The new year 2023 has started with the emergence of some new pictures of Duax Hohepa Ngakuru from Turkey, the right-hand man of Comanchero President Mark Buddle and new commander of the Comancheros MC. After Comanchero World Commander Mark Buddle was dramatically arrested in Cyprus, then transferred to Turkey and finally dragged back to Australia, a vacuum of power and confusion was created between Comanchero members and the underworld as to whose command should they be following and whose instructions are trustworthy. Following this, the New Zealand-born bikie, alleged to be masterminding a global drug empire from Turkey, has become the new supreme commander of the now worldwide Comanchero Motorcycle Club. Duax Hohepa Ngakuru, also known as Dax, 43, was born in Rotorua but grew up in Sydney where he rose through the ranks of the Comancheros during violent turf wars with ruthless rival gangs. Now, he along with Big Hux has taken over from their close associate Mark Buddle and both of them are firmly seated at the driver's seat. Dax also goes by several aliases, including Negotiator, Bullseye, Chuck Norris and El Mito or The Myth. He's accused of being behind some of the world's biggest drug deals and is reportedly controlling Comanchero drug business from Turkey, with a wealth estimated to be in excess of $200 million. It is also being reported that senior New Zealand police officers have been in talks with Turkish counterparts, trying to get them to send Dax back to his homeland to face charges of drug trafficking and money laundering. This comes after the successful capture of Dax's cousin Shane, in Thailand. Shane Ngakuru, another high-ranking member of the Comancheros, is currently facing deportation back to New Zealand on drug importation charges after being arrested in Thailand in October. New Zealand-born, Shane Elwood Ngakuru, the cousin of Duax Hohepa Ngakuru, has been fleeing the FBI and New Zealand police since his name came up in the Onom sting of the century. Shane Ngakuru was last seen in Phuket, Thailand, but is believed to have fled leaving minimal trail. However, on Wednesday morning, October 19, 2022, he was arrested by Thailand's Central Investigation Bureau in the province of Samut Prakan, 30 kilometers from Bangkok. He was arrested by the Crime Suppression Division under the warrant which was issued on 24 June 2021. It has been reported that Shane entered Thailand around 2019 on a 3-month visitor visa and had been overstaying since then. According to him, he is married to a Thai national and was operating few businesses including a restaurant, a fitness club selling supplements and a tattoo parlor in Phuket. Shane Ngakuru is alleged to have been a key player in dealing encrypted phones which the FBI secretly controlled and eventually used to take down hundreds of organized crime figures around the world. The FBI considers Shane and Dax as fugitives. If arrested and convicted in the United States, they both face a maximum penalty of life imprisonment. In the court documents, filed at the Southern District of California, while Shane is mentioned as the chief distributor, Dax is considered as the organizer or the mastermind and Big Hux is defined as the influencer. Dax was born in Rotorua but grew up in Sydney. Dax, Aik and Howie, all three, attended James Cook Boys Technology High School, a secondary school in Kogara. From thuggery, to street fights, and selling drugs, Dax climbed the criminal ladder fast. It was only until he joined Comancheros that his criminal career saw new heights. In 2010 he left Sydney to live in Turkey and has been there since. He acted as a lieutenant to Mick Howie along with Big Hux and ran the business smoothly for 8 years, until Howie was shot dead. It was here when Buddle came into picture. Buddle gave them necessary support and connections, and joined them in the Middle East. This saw drug enterprise refueled and upgraded. Until last year when Buddle was removed, and is behind bars. Dax is now the supreme commander and in charge, with his trusted associates Hakan Ik the Big Hux and Hakan Arif, also known as Little Hux. The Daily Telegraph has published 3 never-seen-before pictures of Dax, showing him living in Turkey. In the first one he is sitting on the yacht with Turkish flag. In the second picture he is with his wife Rennie in the back of a car. And the third one is an old picture where he is having dinner with Hux and Howie. After Buddle's arrest in August, Assistant Commissioner Ryan said the AFP had strong global partnerships and recently hosted Turkish authorities in Canberra, where crucial intelligence was shared between agencies. Criminals who think they can hide offshore and perceive safe havens peddling drugs into Australian communities, destroying lives and making huge profits, take this as a warning. The AFP will be relentless in our pursuit to ensure you face justice.